Okay. Hello, good people. Hello, good people. I am Dr. Hollie Kelly, and this is Dr. Kelly's perspective for Friday, December 7th, 2018. Okay, you can already see I've entitled this one. Oh, I can't see my title. Where's the fighter in you? Or um, create the fighter in you. Something about fighting, because here's where I'm going with this fighting deal. Hello, Son Bronston. It almost naturally came out. That's Son Bronston. Oh, that rocker is looking good already with you. Listen, there has got to be something that wakes up the fighter in you. Hey, Cindy. It has to be something that wakes up the fighter in who you are. Janelle, please tell Miss Esther I'm sending my happy birthday. Happy birthday, Miss Esther Mary. Please tell her I'm sending my love to her. Okay, I love a good birthday, especially to a wonderful, wonderful mother like Miss Esther. Okay, so there has to be something that wakes up the fighter in you. At some point, we will all recognize that there will be something that invokes enough anger, enough frustration. You are tired of being tired. You're tired of being irritated. You're tired of being handcuffed enough to invoke the fight in you, to invoke a fighter in you. And so, what we have to recognize is that anything that has been entrenched long enough will not loosen its grip on your throat, on your life, on your finances very easily. It's not going to happen. Power does not concede power easily. Never has, never will. And so at some point, we have to decide that's enough. It is enough. I must stand up and fight for what I need, for what I want, for what I rate, for what belongs to me. And and I am not the least obvious analogy that I'm using is a physical fight. That is elementary. That's elementary. The real fight is far outside of some fist. That's elementary, and I'm not even talking about that. I'm talking about the fight begins here. When the fight begins here, when you decide for yourself. Everybody and their uncle all around you can be tired of watching you go through, and tired of watching you lose, and tired of watching you get defeated, and tired of watching you live in a cycle. And my goodness, isn't she tired of you? Everybody can want that for you. We must all individually choose to be tired, choose to be to refuse to continue losing. And you get the fight. You get, a lot of people say, get that, where's the dog in you? You got to bring out the dog in you. You will have to choose to get ready for fighting. To get ready to bring the fight is not going to loosen its grip on you without a fight. And so this passivity that has gone on too long, even a mental passivity, you just going with the flow and tiptoeing through the tulips and hoping and wishing everything's going to work out right. And pew, 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 you steady taking headshots. Your heart is being trampled on. Okay, so, hey, Eric. So at some point, you will have to decide, and I'm saying you individually, everybody has to make their own decision. Everybody has their own tipping point. Everybody has their own wall that they run up against, and they decide, I cannot continue to hit this brick wall. Everybody has their own pit. You know, some people's pit is deeper than others, and it takes that. You will have to decide individually, you're tired and you're ready for the fight. You're not going to continue to lay down, get trampled over, get abused, misused, minimized, eliminated. You're not going to live there anymore. So you will rise. There has to be something in you. And you know what? The beautiful thing is, it is within all of us. But sometimes some of us have buried it under passivity and mediocrity for so long, you don't even recognize that you can fight your way out of this thing. Again, hear me well. I'm not talking about fist fighting. That's elementary. That's quick. That's easy. And we already got off quick and easy. So at some point, hey, Johnny Elam, Junebug, at some point, we're going to have to recognize that. And you're going to stop taking headshots. You're going to fight for your life. You're going to fight for your sanity. You're going to fight for your mind. You're going to choose to fight for your babies. I don't care if they're grown babies. You're going to fight for them. You're going to fight for your marriage. You're going to fight for your finances. You're tired of drowning in debt. You're tired of living this, faking this life. It's a facade. At some point, you're going to stop faking it, and you're going to break out of even that. You're fighting against your own mentality. You're fighting against your own reputation. You're fighting against, or you need to fight against the need to people please. These are fights, and you better fight. You better fight back, or you're going down, and there will not be, you won't be able to get up to round, they're going to count you out. Okay, they're going to count you out. Thank you, Eric. Okay, so at some point, we have got to decide, and no one can decide for you. Again, people all around you who love you, who want the best for you, who know that you can do it, are all around pulling for you, but they can't pull the fight out of you. They just can't. So I'm hopeful. I am hopeful that you make the decision, even before we say Happy New Year, that you get some things in order, that you line up some things, and that you make the decision that you will no longer lay down and give up and roll over and so that they can count you out, so that life can count you out. Okay, this is a fight we're in. We're in a fight. You better wake up and recognize the passivity, the mediocrity, the average, the just getting by. You will stay there until you decide to take up the fight. Okay? Choose, because there is war raging all around us, and only some of us are armored up and ready to go. Only some of us. So please do not become a casualty in your own life. Casualty in your own life, in your own marriage, in your own home, in your own career. Your career is, okay, your spiritual life. You're fighting. Okay, so that is my offering to you. It's almost a plea, because we don't have to lose. We do not have to continue to lose, but you individually will have to choose to fight for it. Fight for it. Okay. What's the it? You fill in the blank. Where you losing? Where are you losing in life? Where are you losing in your relationships? Where are you losing in your finances? Where are you losing in your spiritual health? Where are you losing in your physical health? You got to fight. Okay, no way around it. Cute, but fighter. Sweet and nice, but a fighter. Well, I'm quiet and I'm introvert. You better become a fighter, an introverted fighter. You better fight. Okay, that is my offering to you. Make it a fabulous, fabulous Friday. And until next time, take real good care of yourselves.